Hello! Welcome to the stream. Yo, Jones with the Prime sub before I'm even on the mic. The brand new Prime. That is, that could be a record. Instant sub. Insta sub. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Enjoy no more ants and the wonderful emotes of this channel. Cheers. Cheers. You can get off the mic again, thanks. Shut up. Shut up. Yo, Texa F1, Just Jay, Igor, welcome. John. Hope we're doing good, hope we're doing good. Genie, can Daddy UKOG coach me, please? I could do that. Yeah, why not? What, have you put something in the Discord? I could do it. If you have in my Discord, I have a hot lap thing. A hot lap channel for coaching. I could look at it real quick. I haven't done it in a while, but I could do it. Let's turn things on anyway. What is going on, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Preferred it without the mic. Bro, maybe, you know, maybe she's... Hey, if it works, you know. Yeah, we'll stay on this screen then. Is that better? You know, 1 second. That better? God damn it. God damn it. Much better. Stop it. Stop it. Right. Today's stream, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see that bottle. There it is. In all its glory. Unopened champagne. The highest quality champagne, all the way from France. 13 quid from Aldi. Very high quality, prestigious. One day I hope to open it. One day. Will there be any fizz in it when I open it is the question. Is it even going to be possible to spray? We will see. We will see. Anyway, today, guys, the plan is going to be whacking one or two of those dailies. I think I signed up to the 45-minute one, and it might actually take us to 7 o'clock. So maybe just one daily. I don't know, but it'll be the long one. Red Bull Ring. And then we have Green Hell action. It is back. We love a bit of the Green Hell. I think Jardia said he's going to join us as well. Nordschleife, Multiclass, huge grid. It's always, it's like the best fun race of the week, to be honest, in my opinion. At least to drive. It's just so much fun. So, very, very much looking forward to tonight. Felt so bad in the off season because me and Jardy were planning to do it, and then we're like, wait, where is it? Off season? It wasn't there. We were so annoyed. This is like mine and Jardia's date night each week. Each week, this is date night for me and Jardia. And a lot of the time, Fosh. He missed one to two of them, but most of the time, Fosh as well. It's just a big group date night. It's beautiful. It cannot be called champagne unless it's from that region of France. For more useless information, drop me a PM. This is Nicolas de Montbart from Le Reduit de France Brut. It is very much French.
Let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Butchered it? I don't think I butchered it.
Rat of flour.
Yo, thank you. Thank you very much for those flowers. Wow. Wow, I'll take them. Thank you. 2 flowers. Just, that is very generous. Very generous. Hope you're doing good, man. Cheers for the 18. Legend. High five. And also, guys, we do have a friend today to help us for the stream. He helped us yesterday, and he's here again today. Can't wait. I wasn't downing you. You're a man of culture. Thank you. Bromantic. Yeah, that's the better word. Yeah. This is our Bromantic Tuesday together. And I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah. Wait. Gene, do you have a... Yeah, if you want coasting... If you want coaching, Genie, I can, if you just put something in the Discord server, a hot lap. Do a hot lap that shows your inputs from in the car without any motion, like no head movement. I put it in a few days ago. Oh shit, there's something there. All right then, why not? You know what, should we start out the stream with a coaching session? Let's do it. We've got 15 minutes until the server opens. Why not? All right. All right. Guys, normally coaching is hundreds of euros. Hundreds of euros. Well, guess what? On this stream, nothing. Nothing. What we do on this stream is we let people post some laps in our coaching server on Discord, and I will roast them. I mean, help them get better. So that is what we do. And we do it as a community. So I'm going to give my tips, and you guys are also going to give your tips as well. And as a community, we will only get faster. Is it this Mercedes thing, Genie? Mercedes puts me P2 console. Is that it? I'm using a Logitech G920. Nice. Nice. Should go for the Moser upgrade maybe though one day. The direct drive. Mwah. Right, this is it. This is the lap. We are at... I'll get it on the screen in a second. It's looking like Mercedes at Monza. So I don't know if any of you guys in the chat are any Mercedes merchants at Monza. But here it is. This is a lap. Hey, Boothby. Yo, yo. So this is Genie's lap. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch the lap. I'm going to take some little notes. I'm going to take some notes on my invisible pen and paper here. You guys, as you're watching, also take notes. Give tips where possible. And we're going to help you, Genie, become the world's fastest gamer. Holy shit, that's loud. Okay. Okay, big tip. I got a few tips already. There we go. Immediately from turn 1. Right, second chicane. Bit more. Oh, he's going TC off. Oh, TC off. He's gone all in. All in. Right, those looked pretty good, to be fair, those two corners. We got a badass over here. Does better wheel make you quicker? It can make you a bit more consistent, but not really quicker on overall lap time. Interesting. Wait, let me just watch that again. Wait, I know I said I'd play the whole lap through it. I just want to watch Scary again. That looked pretty shit hot, to be honest. Good brake trace. Well, that looked like a pretty good lap. That looked pretty good. Damn. That puts me in P2 in the console division for the Mercedes AMG Virtual Championship qualifier. So that's on console as well. Haven't done many laps, but I feel like this is where I'll be stuck for a little bit. I'm not sure what I should do differently. Definitely no time somewhere. Right. I am going to show you where you can save 0.3 of a second. Like that. Like that. So what you want to do is this chicane here. What you need to do, you see that little sausage? There. You want to go over it. Now you're going around it. You want to go over it. Only a little bit in the Mercedes in the first one. You go a little bit over that one. And you see this one on the right here. You want to go completely over it. Completely over it. You touched it a tiny bit and bounced off and lost time. This chicane, you lost a lot of time here. A lot of time. Let me pull up real quick. 1 second. I'll pull up. I'll show you a reference. A lot of people don't know that the Mercedes can do this. Where would it be? Let's go to like a... Maybe it'll be on the Go setups. Merc Monza. I'm going to assume the Go setups use it. Maybe they don't. I'll just double check. I just need to see. I just want to show you. It doesn't matter how quick the lap is. I need to show you an example here. Let's see. See that? You see that? Now, I'm going to be honest. This is quite conservative. This is quite conservative. What you want to do is you want to take a little bit more of this curb. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. And this one, you can actually take even more. Even more. And the trick is, basically, don't be on full throttle over the curbs. Be on about half throttle. So you see his throttle input now, half throttle. That allows you to go over it without the car bouncing like crazy. The same here. You can like full throttle towards it, go down to about half throttle until the rear of the car lands, and then full throttle again. That will save you so much time. So much time compared to what you were doing. Like, the rest of your lap, I'm going to be honest, is really good. You have good brake tracing as well, which is like a big thing. I think turn 1, you might have messed up the braking a little bit, though. Let me just double check down here. So you're fully on the brakes. And I think you come off a bit too early. I think you braked a bit too early. And so you fully let off. And now you're just more or less rolling it into the corner. Not awful, but I think you could have braked a little bit later and then trail brake deeper. This is the only corner I think you... I think the only 2 corners you really messed up on the track is the first chicane. I think you could have braked later, trailed in more, because you really want to trail to the right here and get a good exit. And I think you just were a little bit, like, iffy, it seemed like, on the entry. So, yeah, definitely you can save time there. And then this chicane. Like I say, this chicane, you go around both curbs. And, in fact, actually, you kind of touch that, but in a wrong way, and it sends you wide. So, a lot of time here. I'd say there's probably 4 tenths in that lap from just the first 2 chicanes. The rest of the lap, though, I mean, you're TC off through here. You're using all the track. Nailing that. Running it wide. That was another corner. Underdrove a little bit. You can run all the way onto the grass here, and it's not a track limit. And I'm pretty sure the Merc can clip the inside curb slightly as well. So, a little bit underdriven here, but the first one was perfect. This Ascari was nuts, though. Check this Ascari out. Like, this was nuts. Committed as well. That was nuts. And then this was probably your best corner on the track as well. It says Scari and Parabolica. Like, your brake trailing into Parabolica was mwah. Like, check this out. Look at this brake trailing. Oh. Immediately on the throttle. So early on the throttle. It's crazy. So, yeah. I think that was a pretty good lap, but you need to get good. If you want to do a better lap, you need to get good. Nah, just focus on the chicanes. Mainly making it over those curbs. It'll take a lot of trial and error, but you'll get there. You'll get there. Lots of trial and error on that second chicane, but it will happen. It will happen. I do the same in the GTR. Yeah, the GTR around here on base bop is absolutely fucking busted. Like, it is busted at this track. Best tip, don't crash into a wall. That is also true. Macca kind of sucks at Monza. No, the Macca's amazing here. The Macca is nuts at this track. It can do, at least in the Ascari, it can do the Mercedes line. It can't do it in the chicane though. Like, you got to avoid those chicane curbs. But McLaren is a very, very good car. Very good car. I know because I did SRO in it. Appreciate the tips. Now I can go 2 seconds slower. I appreciate it. Hey, no worries, man. I'm glad I could help. Right, let's get to some zooming. Let's get to some zooming. Ford Mustang to start us out. New track records today. I don't know. Maybe we could. Depends on the temps, the conditions, and all that. You never know. You never know. Right. I need to change my primary as well. There we go. Bang. And then we go LFM R. And then we go to Red Bull Ring. And we're in. Wait, it looks a bit wet. Is it going to be wet? Ooh, 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 ooh. Cloudy. Ooh. It's very cold, though. Wait, you were talking about going for a record. This is the perfect temperatures to do it in. It's super cold, look. Well, actually, you can't see because I'm in the way. It's 14 degrees. Interesting. Car is giga underbopped. What, here? The Ford? When 7:59? What, at Nordschleife? You'll see tonight. You'll see tonight. You will see. Wait. Oh, this one asks about my headset. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, I'm using a Corsa HS80, the wireless ones, not the Max. Not the Max. It is, they are very good. And it's crazy that a wireless headset can have this good of a mic. It's actually nuts. It is nuts, innit? Right, should we do a last to first here? I kind of enjoy, like, this is like one of the best tracks to do a last to first on. It's so much fun. I feel like I should give it a go again. Yesterday, each time we did it was awesome. It was awesome. So, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. What would you suggest is the best car in the game? Because I've been testing each car, and so far I have found that the Lexus was the best. I'm pretty new to the game. If you're talking a fresh ACC with no custom BOP, nothing like that, and you have all the modern cars, the Lexus is nowhere near the best car in the game. Nowhere near. The best car overall, I think, is probably the Ford on the base bop. That is, in terms of quickest, I think it's the Ford, the Ferrari, the Lambo. I don't know. I don't know what it is. On base bop, I don't know. There's probably a calculation somewhere. It's basically whatever's got the most kg on the custom BOP, right? But I think Ford is probably about there. Yeah, the Lexus is miles off. It's got good straight line speed, don't get me wrong, but it's miles off compared to the modern cars. The only way you can get the Lexus to perform is on 1 or 2 tracks. So at Spa, it is more or less on pace. In fact, I say that, it's not really. The only way it's on pace is if the Ford and every other car gets plus kg. So actually, I don't think there is a track where on base bop, without the LFM shit, I don't actually know if there's a track where the Lexus is good. I don't think there is one. I genuinely don't think there is one. It might just be like, you personally, like, if you're new to the game, obviously you're learning. It's more about what you like to drive, what feels good, right? Because you're probably not, I'm going to assume you're probably not on esport pace immediately. No one would be. So it's more about what you feel is good to drive, and that's fine. If you feel good with it, go for it, right? But when you start getting up to pace, you'll notice that, like, the Lexus lacks a lot. But yeah, with custom BOP, I think the only tracks where it can compete with custom BOP on LFM bop is Spa and that's it. Spa. But in AOR, where it gives the Lexus some minus kg, then it can compete at most tracks, which is good. But it needs a lot of minus kg. Needs a lot of minus kg. Would you recommend McLaren for a beginner? Yeah, I think the McLaren's pretty good for a beginner. I think there's probably better cars for a beginner, but, you know, if you can handle the sort of kick from it, then it's a good beginner car. Alright, UKOG, go 3. Let's see. Let's go with 2-2 on the Ducks. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Start out with 50 liters. Yep. Wait, let me just double check something on my setup. What do I want to do for the race to make it a little better? I'll go up on that. Yep, that'll do. Man, the audio on this game is sick, man. Sometimes when you're in the pit lane, you hear cars go past, you're like, whoa. Whoa. Especially have like surround sound and stuff. Thoughts on the Project Motor Racing trailer and release date? I know I've seen it, but I don't know. Nothing stuck in my memory from it, to be honest. That's the one where isn't that like coming out on consoles and stuff? And actually, I think they're trying to make it into a game, which is good, instead of it just being a sim with, and that's it. It's like they actually got like a career mode and shit like that coming to it. And then it was shown off not too long ago to some people, and I think it's been shown off a bit more now. Oh yeah, any new sims is pretty cool, right? Any new sims, I'll take them. It's good to have more stuff. More options. Does the Mozart R3 bundle, would it be good enough? I'll go for an 18 Nm wheelbase when I come back to Germany. From now at my home, should I try? I don't know about the R3. In my opinion, I think the F3 Newton meter wheelbase, I think that's going to be too little. I'm going to be honest. Most people I know say the R5 is fine, and it might lack a little bit, but, you know, I think the R5 is fine, but I wouldn't go much lower. I think the R3 might be just a little too low in my opinion. So I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I'd recommend it, but I haven't tried it. I'm just going off what I think, right? So maybe. I wouldn't recommend it, but maybe it's worth a shot in the dark. I don't know. Has the new Assetto Corsa game come out? What, Evo? It's out, but it's early access. So it's very bare bones and, like, for some people, barely playable if you, like, run VR or something. Thanks, Luke. Oi! The most difficult car in the game is the BMW. To drive? That ain't no way. The BMW is very easy to drive, in my opinion. I'd say it's a beginner car. Oi! I'm almost 1.5 to 2 seconds off full-on pro pace. Any tips on to getting better? I've got a coaching channel on my Discord. Just post a hot lap, follow the rules that I wrote in there, and I can try and help when I have free time on stream. In between races or something, if I'm not, you know, busy. Because there'd be no way for... I can't diagnose... Like, let's say you're like a second or two off pace. I don't know where. You're doing many things wrong. I have no idea. It's like saying, Doctor, I'm sick. What should I do? Get better. Stop being sick. Just go faster. So, I'd, just go on my Discord and post a hot lap, and if I have time at some point, I can give you some tips. Usually, the most common things I see with people that are about 2 seconds off pace, roughly, is that their braking inputs are a little bit wrong. Like, they struggle with trail braking, which leads to a lot of coasting around the corner. So you'll notice with me, I am either on the brake or I'm on the throttle. There is very rare times where I've lifted off the throttle and the brake completely. Because when you do that, the car doesn't rotate in any way. You'll see I'm holding the brake and then I'm on the throttle, right? Let me show you what happens when I just coast around this next corner. Watch this. Watch how little turning I'm going to get. Watch this. That was dog shit. Let's try it again here. It's just that nothing happens, right? You are so slow if you're not playing with the pedals at almost all times on this sim. So, because GT3 cars are heavy, so to get them rotate, coasting doesn't do well. It's not advisable. You need to be on the brake trail braking or on the throttle. Mid-engine cars, you can get away with it a little bit more because you get a little bit of that lift-off oversteer. But the big chungus cars like this, you cannot be lifting and just coasting around the corner. Nothing's going to happen, you know. So I'd say that's like the big one I notice from people that are a couple seconds off pace. And then I'd say the next one is just their lines. Like, look at all the curve and shit I'm using. And then I'll see someone else, like, he was a few seconds off, and this is what they'll do into this corner, right? Oh, look at that. Right, so look at what I just did there, and now look at what I'm going to do on this next corner. This is what I normally do, right? Look at this. Like, it's insane. Wait, I need to invalidate. And then, in comparison, I'll show someone who doesn't use all the track. Watch this. Like, the difference is insane. Like, you gotta basically know the limits of the track, what you can get away with. Because you can literally save, like, tenths and tenths and tenths on every corner by just using the track limits to their fullest, right? Usually the time is lost either on the throttle, on the brake, or steering the wheel. I don't believe you. I do not believe that at all. You're lying. You're lying.
Yellow flag is sector 1.
You are a liar. What sim racing brand do I use? I have a SimuCube base. I have Cube Control wheels, Heisenbelt pedals. A bit all over the place. I have a setup video though if you want to see on my channel. Right, I'm gonna run wide. I want to invalidate because I want to start last because it can be fun. Are all cars viable on LFM? They should be. In terms of raw pace, every car is bopped to the same pace.
Whoa, let's go.
Sometimes
Thanks for
cars are a little
resubscribing to
underbopped on some tracks because You know, they haven't got the perfect data. It just is what it is, right? But I guess what makes a car good on LFM, now that everything's bopped at the same pace, is the characteristics of a car. That's why the Nissan was so strong, because it had really cold tires, which meant no tire wear when it was hot. Insane acceleration, insane top speed. And it's why the Ford has been so strong. Crazy top speed. Working TC. And then you have like negatives like, you know, Ferrari, no acceleration. Porsche, red hot rear tires. You know, it's all about the characteristics of a car more now. Whereas without the custom BOP, that's a little bit out the window, because some cars are literally a second a lap quicker at certain tracks, and it's insane, right? But at least with the LFM custom BOP, it's more about the car's characteristics and less about their top, you know, their pace, because everything's bopped to the same. Hello? Hello? Oh my lord! Oh my Jesus! First off, Twinny, thank you for the 19 months. You, mwah, beautiful, beautiful, fat, juicy resub.
Let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
And also another. Shit, I am not looking at the screen. Cynic, thank you for the 3 months. Bam! With Prime. I hope you're doing well. Cheers for that. Big, fat, juicy Twitch resubs. And then, look who it is. Milliter again, dropping fat subs. Fat subs. Well, memberships on YouTube, actually. I'm wrong. He's extended 10 members. I don't know how to say it without it sounding wrong. Thank you for 10 gifted memberships. That is nuts, man. Cheers.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Alright, feeling good. Pace is there. Wait, I set a lap! No! Oh my god, I thought I invalidated. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No! Damn it! I swear I did not set a lap. Shit. Oh, well, it's a mid-pack to first. Mate, I was so distracted from the amount of insanity in both of these streams just then. It's okay. P19, that's fine, boys. This is absolutely fine. I was meant to do a last to first. To be honest, 19th is probably even worse. Like, let's be real, this is probably even worse. We are absolutely ready to die. Not even just the mid pack, the rear mid pack. You know, this is gonna be bad. It's fine. It's fine. With extra caution, we will make it out of turn 1 alive. I'm certain. Oh, we could do the thing where we leave and rejoin, actually. We can do that. We can leave and rejoin the server. Do you think we should do it or not? I think that will put us at the back. I'll just save this. (13C) No? Guys, do you think I should start from P20 where we are? I think it's P20. Yeah. Should we start from P20 or should we try and get to the back? I think if we leave and rejoin, we can go to the back. Sometimes it starts you from the pits, though. And I have the worst pit box, so that would be terrible. I think we just stay here. I think let's not chance anything. Let's just stay here. This is fine. This is going to be pure survival. You know, we can't... You know, the thing is, if we start last, we can always sort of hold back and sneak our way through, right? You can always play caution to the wind and just Yeah, sorry, we'd always play caution, but now we're here, we can't, you know, it's like, we can't just take it easy, because we'll just get rammed in the rear, so. Alright, let's just do it. Enough yapping. Enough yapping. Oh, shit. Thanks again, boys. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Appreciate your setups on Go Setups, mate. They're great. Cheers, man. Glad you like them. Would you say sim racing is actually more harder than in real life? Honestly, this is a stupid question. The answer is going to be real life is harder. I think it depends. That it's a very nuanced question and answer, in my opinion. Like, is it harder? Yeah. You have G-forces. Physically, there's like 1,000,001,000,000 more variables, you know, in the sim. They don't have all the variables of real-life racing. Yeah, obviously, right? Obviously, real life is more difficult. But there's more difficult, and then there's, I guess, competitive, right? And a lot of real car formulas, people are there not on merit of driving, and more on merit of finance, right? Now, I'm not saying that someone can't have a lot of money and also be a fucking alien. And I'm not saying not everyone is there in that, you know, via finance. But, you know, a lot of the grids in real-life racing are just dentists, you know? So, I'd say I'd argue that the competitiveness, like the closeness of the field, right, is probably a lot tighter in sim racing. Like, I reckon that if you see what's like the most competitive thing right now, probably that Rennsport World Cup that's going on, right? That's genuinely got like all the best sim races in. That's probably the most competitive thing. You'll notice every qualifying session, like, even though it's one-shot quali, like, everyone's within a couple temps. You know what I mean? Like, it's insane. Like, they've probably all done, like, identical lap times in practice. You know what I mean? There's nothing to split them. Nothing. Whereas in real life, you know, I think if you compared the top GT3 driver to someone who's towards the rear of the GT3 grid, there's going to be 3 to 4 seconds a lap. And that's probably being generous. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying the top of the grid at GT level isn't insane. Don't get me wrong. They're absolutely insane. But the field spread is a very, very much bigger, you know? Very much bigger. So, yeah, it depends. Depends on the... depends how you answer it. You know, yes and no, right? I think is the answer. Just depends what you're categorizing. Alright, anyway. I'm kind of scared, man. I'm a little bit scared here. Who the fuck is dumping money on Rennsport? It's not me. I swear it's not me. Alright. P20 on the grid, man. I'm so nervous. I shouldn't be this nervous, man.
Whoa. Let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Huge.
Oh my god, that is huge. That is huge. Absolutely huge. The biggest sub. The bestest sub. Yo, Doom Cookie, man. Cheers for the many, many moons of support. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright, here we go. I need to focus here, guys. I need to focus on survival. I need to focus on survival. Just make it out of turn 1. Just make it out of turn 1. Make it out of turn 1. If I die, I die. No! No! Not if I die, I die. If I die, no more 10k. No, none of this. If he dies, he dies. We're not dying. This. We have lots to lose here.
Green light. Go, go, go. Clear on the left.
Wow. That was the tamest turn 1 I've ever seen from an LFM lobby. No one is dead. No one.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Oh my god. I actually can't believe what I'm seeing.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. 3 wide.
3 wide.
Clear on the
Ah! We're through.
All clear. The pit is now open.
Yeah, green hell is after this race. After this race is green hell. So, why there's an arrow. First this. Oh my god. Is that lag or is that guy just wiggling everywhere? That yellow Ferrari. Alright, take our time, take our time. No need to rush this. Oh! Oh, ah! Oh my god.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Through goes Booby!
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Let's go! Top 10! This has actually been pretty good. This has been a pretty good start. Come on. Almost murdered. I am not joining that race. Wait, why not, Ribbit? Come on, join, join, join. There will be no death. I gotta figure out how to drive this car again. It shouldn't take me too long. That was a really good start, to be fair. Probably seem like I don't know, overkill, but man, like, maybe my reacting, but I've had too many times where I've started mid-pack and it's been complete chaos. Death at every corner. From experience, the panic was real. You know what I hate about Assetto Corsa Online? The freaking little kids who are always cheating and knocking you off the track. That's why I stopped playing and kept Gran Turismo. Oh shit. Ah! I don't think it doesn't matter which sim or what you drive. There's always going to be people or drivers that are annoying. I think it really doesn't matter what you drive. You could be an iRacing, ACC, Gran Turismo, Forza. It's just about finding communities or people to have the good racing with. Like, I guarantee there's probably a couple people in this LFM lobby right now that are proper dirty bastards. Guarantee it. Now, I'm probably one of them. So, there's one to start out. You know, we definitely know there's one in this lobby. But, you know, there's probably a few people here that are very low safety rating, probably a little dirty, right? But it is what it is, you know? You can't control it. The best thing you can do is find sort of coping mechanisms for when you do come across a dirty driver. So, you know, if I know someone's been a bit argy-bargy, a lot of the time you can, because, like, let's say they're over-defensive or, like, trying to slam you, always closing the door every time you go for a move. I just know that, oh, I can just bait them. Alright, I'm going to pretend I'm going to go for a move. they go late on the brakes and go diagonal to cut across you, and then they miss the corner, and I just drive around them. You know, 9 times out of 10, I'm able to make that work. You know, not all the time, and sometimes I get taken out, but it is what it is, right? It's about, and, you know, maybe sometimes I get around them, and then they do a crazy dive bomb on me, and I have to avoid them, right, or get taken out. Yeah, I avoid them, and so I don't get taken out, and it annoys me, and I may lose a position again, I may lose a lot of time, I may even get a bit of damage, but at least I'm not out the race, right? So it's just about finding ways to not have them end your race. They're always going to be there. It's just about finding ways to make it so it's not the end of your race. And it's kind of a good thing as well. It teaches you good racecraft. Like, learning how to avoid the absolute melons it genuinely teaches you really good racecraft. Like, if you think sim racing's bad, go to a public go-karting session. Have fun. Like, now that is good. That teaches you a lot. Go to a semi-competitive public karting session. And you learn a lot of how to avoid idiots. And, like, being able to read opponents and stuff. We have an amateur league. They're all proper idiots. But it's just, it's like, to be honest, it's my favorite part of racing. Is, like, obviously grinding and sweating out laps is always fun and being fast. But, like, just having battles with people and being able to read them. Someone who's really good at it is Jardia. Like, he's got such good racecraft. It's crazy to see. And there's times where maybe someone's a bit quicker than him. But he just outsmarts them and outplays them. And it's so cool to see. Oh, I'm about to defend it. Bad exit. Yo, Haunted! Thanks for gifting us up to River! Oh wait, Jardy's in the stream! Wait, yo! I take it back. I don't want to glaze Jardy when he's here. Everyone, rip on Jardy real quick. I can't let his head get that big. Rip on him now! Yo, Haunted, thanks, man. Cheers, Mr. Denny's. Yeah, Jardia may have amazing racecraft, but his strategy, good lord, what was he playing at yesterday, man? Well, it's my favorite part about racing, and even if it does mean that sometimes I'm driving around avoiding getting killed by some crazy lunatic driver, I still really enjoy it in some scary, strange way.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I had to send that. I had to. I actually had my arm twisted. That was dirty? How was that dirty? Am I glad they put a restrictor on the Ford? Yeah. I honestly think, though, people are still going to pick Ford. It's still, I think Pro Series is going to be a Ford Cup. I was saying this earlier in the week. I still think it's going to be a Ford Cup. Because I think this car, it's quite for pro drivers, I'm finding that a lot of them are able to just extract the pace out of it. So it's not as hard as some cars to just like nail the lap. And also, maybe it's my own doing for having all my setups public. I don't know. But obviously, like, everyone's got an amazing setup. Whether it be themselves or, you know, they're very publicly available good setups for the Ford, unlike some other cars. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Ah! You know, it could be my own undoing that, but, I'm not bothered by that. But, it's just, that's why, maybe. But, yeah, I think a lot of people are going to stick with the Ford. And also, they've done multiple seasons with it. So, like, they probably feel good with it, right? Like, when you do Pro Series, you want to pick the car that you're best with. So you can do well, right? And if, you know, the last 2 seasons, the Ford has been insane. And all those people have really good setups on most tracks for the Ford. Even if it has got a restrictor. You know, it's like, that's probably still going to be the car that they're best at, so. Yeah, this is Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold. So I think the Ford, even restricted, is going to be a very popular pick in LFM Pro. I think it's going to be a very popular pick. However, it may be popular. It may still be very fast. It's not going to have that straight line speed. So the criticism from all the other drivers before about how it's too quick in a straight line, nothing you can do about it, etc., that won't be there. So hopefully, even if the grid is dominated by Fords a lot, it won't be the juggernaut it was, you know? It won't be, there's a Ford ahead, I'm just going to wave goodbye on every straight. It should be, there's a Ford ahead, let's try and get a better exit and see if we can overtake this motherfucker. And hopefully that actually does happen. Da da do 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 do. Yeah, we have lots of paid actors in this stream. Lots of paid. Big wallet, you know what I mean? Damn it. Oh, that wasn't a cut somehow. I'll take it. Oh, purple!
Fastest lap of the race. Great job, man.
Go, 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 go! George, you forgot to pay for the stream today. Give it time, I'll get you covered. Is a 26 possible? Yeah, I should get a 26 in the next stint, to be honest. I think it might be a little bit too late into this stint now. On tire wear. And also, we did start this stint with like 50 litres, so quite a heavy car. What do you think about the 15-minute sprints? Silverstone's my favorite, and I can't stop racing. Nice, that's good. That's tell that to Boris. It'll make him very happy. He might give you a free Patreon. But yeah, I think it's pretty good.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
I think the races are still short though, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe it could be improved still, but we'll see. Hamo and Antle are fighting for the lead. Okay. Wait, Antle's the guy from yesterday who we couldn't catch. He was a fast boy. Damn it! What is blood doing? It's probably a warning. Wasn't an off track. That's very lucky.
Gaining on the car heading
Go,
center.
Powell. Gonna use this guy for slipstream. Or not? Okay.
Car on the right.
People still use the Audi? Yeah, look. Seems to be working for that guy, doesn't it? Damn, I feel a little bit off today. Like, I don't know. Driving too well. I need to do better. Do better. He's washed. Yeah, it looks like they're fighting hard. They've lost a lot of time this last lap. Like, we're really closing in, actually. Any decent Audi setups to share? The problem is, a decent Audi setup for pace is horrifying to drive. So, I think the Ghost setups are pretty good for Audi. I think a lot of the bop laps were done on those, but are they nice to drive? I think apart from Kyalami, no. Like, the Audi at Kyalami is a cheat code. It's so good there. But apart from that, enjoy Zero TC. Slides everywhere. A drift car. Oh my god. Talk about drift cars. Oh wait, is he pitted? Yeah, I think the Nissan pitted, right? Just there. Yeah, he has. The Nissan is pitted. He's going for a big undercut. That's good for me, because that'll just hurt his overall race time. We can catch them up. If they all react, then we'll have a big deficit, sorry, an offset on tyres, positively on our side by the time we pit. I wish the Zero TC thing didn't exist, because it would honestly make the Audi so much more accessible. It's still a bit annoying to drive. It's still, even without it, it's an annoying car to drive, but it'd definitely be a little bit more accessible. I think the Audi is probably a car that nothing can save it. Nothing's saving the Audi, I don't think. Doesn't exist for me. Let's go. Never seen you drive the Lambo, George. I've driven it once or twice. Not a lot. I drove it when I was trying for cars for that 24 hours of Spa. Very, very, very easy to drive car. Not as easy as the Ferrari, but close. It's definitely a car that's on rails. But again, that's another car where 0TC is a thing. The TC is so bad on it. So it's basically just like a less fun Ferrari. Now, if you guys like Lambos, because it's a freaking Lambo, then I can see why people would pick it, right? And I guess there are a few unique things about it over the Ferrari. But for the most part, it's just a less fun Ferrari for me. Audi was a top car before. What happened? Well, with the 1.9 update, and then was it like the new Audi came out? I don't know. It was the 1.9 update. The new Audi came out. The meta for the car, like, it's a very unique setup for that car. That's insanely drifty to get the pace out of it. And then they also changed the aero on that car on an update, which made it ridiculous with how it drives. There's so many bad things about the car in general. Like, the aero balance of the car is really fucked up. You'll notice on most setups it's got, like, super stiff front, but then max, like, rake. It's really weird. But then, yeah, the 0TC thing, I think out of all cars, it hits the Audi the hardest. Like, if you're running TC1, like, you're actively losing, like, 3 tenths a lap, probably. And then even more in the wet. In the wet, you're probably losing, like, half a second a lap. But yeah, 1.9 update happened and brought a lot of bugs. Good things as well, don't get me wrong, lots of good things, but a lot of issues as well. Got a wiggler ahead. He's wiggling. Hey, he's wiggling! How's the Ford after the changes? I mean, at this track, nothing's changed. It doesn't need a restrictor at this track. Stop the count with P1! Red flag!
Low fuel, prepare for box. There's a car exiting pit lane.
But where it is restricted, it feels a lot more fair. Is the Ford still going to have crazy pace? Probably. It's just the car, right? Is the Ford still going to be a popular pick? I guarantee it will be still. But is it going to be a fair car without that crazy straight line speed? Yes. But yes, I think it's going to be a very popular pick still for Pro Series. You will see a lot of drivers in the Ford for Pro Series. Just without that top end nonsense. How much fuel I'm going to need. So I'll just leave with 40 liters. I think 40 liters on the exit, I should easily make it. Go, 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 go! In the dailies, it is not a Ford Cup anymore, at all. I don't think the dailies were ever really a complete Ford Cup, if I'm honest. But in the dailies, there are very minimal Fords. Look, me and Sasha, that's it. And this is a track where it's not even restricted, you know what I mean?
Mandatory stop is not clear.
But,
Go.
in terms of, Pro Series, it could very well be a Ford Cup. But like I say, it may be a Ford Cup, but it's going to be cars that can actually overtake it. It won't be an impenetrable fortress in a straight line. You know what I mean? So the complaints of the Ford being, you know, everyone's picking it because it's OP in a straight line, that will not be the case anymore. People will be picking it because they like the car, or prefer the car, or just quicken it. But it won't have that annoying advantage.
Ford, you keep Fording. You fucking Fording, man. You Fordist, Fording, Ford. It's all because of you. We get this Ford Fiesta.
Fjord. Oh, we got the overcut on Mex. And we're 5 seconds off the lead. Let's see what we can do here. Right, I'm going to go focus mode, okay? Okay, I'm going to get a drive-through in about 3 laps.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I don't know how we're going to overtake Tamo, and I don't even know why Tamo's there. He must have got moved in the pits. He must have done a Jardia, because there's no way he did an undercut and lost that much. Or he had an incident. But that's going to be difficult, because we're going to catch Tamo. We're going to have much fresher tyres. But of all the cars, obviously, he's in a fucking Nissan. So we're not going to have any way we can get round, really. Unless he makes a mistake. Oh. Well, you know what? I'll take it. Car said no. But my body! Alright, come on. Come on, Sasha, send it. Don't let him get away. It only took a little bit of cheating to get a 27-1.
Fuck. What do you mean?
Oh, they're side by side
Ford
ahead.
drivers are just good drivers, and it's not the Ford that makes them good. Who would have thought that? It's always the slow people that complain about another car being faster and not them being slower.
Oh my god, they're side by side still. Big side by side action ahead. Antel's still ahead. He's got the inside. I do agree a little bit in that statement. I think a lot of people were using the Ford as an excuse for skill issue. But it still was extremely fast, and still is. So I also agree with that. I agree and disagree. BAM!
Well done, mate. Fastest lap of the race so far.
What gloves do you recommend? These ones. Sync mesh. Sick mesh. So I'm partnered with him, but I only got partnered with him after I tried out the gloves, you know? So, full disclosure, they are a channel partner. But only after I had tried them out. Make sure they are Gucci. Damn it, you spunk. Damn it. Send again here. It's actually really annoying. There's a headwind going up the straight. We're actually losing so much top end speed. That's affecting the lap time massively. And then we're getting pushed down here like crazy. It's the downhill braking zone.
Fastest lap of the race. Great job, man.
I think Sasha's going to have him here. Well on though. 11 minutes left and it's going to be a fatal four-way. This is going to be nuts. Oh my god, look at it. Dude, that Nissan out of the hairpin. You see that acceleration? Blood is gone. Holy shit. Man just went into fucking spacewalk. This is gonna get freaky. Here we go. Focus. Need to focus. Nissan restrictor now. Nissan restrictor now. Alright, here we go. Why did I go off track? Oh God, look at the slipstream. Holy shit. Nissan will be able to send here. Or is he going to bump draft? He might bump draft him, you know. I think he has. Oh, he's not. What is going on? Dude, that acceleration is obscene. There's gotta be a Frigo's booby moment here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
One. Give me suction where I need it. Sasha, no apex to be found, Wasner. Fuck. Antl's getting away. Oh, yeah, I've made that mistake twice before as well. Look at his name and it's what I read.
You're given a warning for exceeding track limits. Gaining on the car heading sector 1.
Alright, no more warnings. I can brake later. If I really send it. I'm struggling because of the lag to know how close I am into him in turn 1. We need to get past Sasha ASAP, or this could be a GG in terms of getting P1. Unless Sasha closes in on P1. Saved it, nice. Damn it, I'm losing so much time back. He's closing in on P1, but not quick enough. Please let me a warning. Woo! Lucky. P1 had to lift because he was about to get a warning. Okay, this is going to be a fight again. Sasha is on him. It's like a 10th from slipstream. Oh, mistake from Sasha there. No.
You're gaining on the car heading sector 2.
I can't get any closer. I'm like green on my Delta, but like that lagging is nuts. We'll dive at some point. We will do a crazy dive. There's no I can do about that if it's what to do. If I do send it, I could actually not be fully alongside because of the lag, you know what I mean? And then I just T-bone him. I'm stunted right now. Alright, 3 more laps. Yeah, we're sending it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the
Oh!
left. Clear on the left.
Such a crazy send to try and take it around the outside. Good hold from him. Good hold from Sasha. Okay, I'm gonna send it to 10-1.
Gaining on the car ahead, sector 1. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Fuck it. I don't know if I'm past him or not.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Let's go. Let's go! Woo! What a fight.
The pit window is closing now.
What a fight. Yeah, Jeff said clear on the left. Now, gonna be honest, Jeff is a bitch. I'd love to get P1, but I have 1 lap to catch 1.8 seconds. So this might be impossible.
Wait, I missed it. Do it again. Happy hands?
Do it again? Alright, no worries. 1 sec. I'll just catch the leader real quick right now, and we'll do it again, yeah? Respect the in-game engineer. Sorry. My bad, my bad. I think we would have overtaken him maybe 2 laps earlier. We would have had like a 1-lap shootout with P1. Because he did pick a few laps earlier than
Yellow
us.
flag in sector 1.
And I think we have a little bit more just raw pace as well, so... Yeah, I think a few laps earlier, just like 2, would have maybe been there. That's his last lap here. We're still doing 27.1, 27.9. Yeah, 2 more laps.
P2.
But good stuff from him. Very good drive, sir. Beautiful. Ah! Good stuff from Sasha. He was a beast. That was a really good race. A very good race. I want to see the overtake and the fight. You should start P20 more often. Maybe I should. Maybe the secret is P20. Let's have a look at that fight, though. Woo. Where did it start? It was here. So let's see. So we send it into here. Squeeze him slightly. I think that's all fair, though. I think he did a dirty overtake. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. I don't think I did anything dirty, but I could be wrong. So this was all fair. Oh, the problem is, to get that overlap, I had to brake that late. That was the problem there. Oop, let's rewatch it again. So we get a run here. Let's have a look-see. Definitely squeezed him, but I don't think there's anything wrong there because he left us the room. Look how wide he is. Like, his trajectory's already going off onto this curb. Might be a little bit brutal, but I think the amount of overlap we have as well, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, when we come to the squeeze, we're more than half a car ahead. You know what I mean? So, I think that's fair. I think that's completely fair. 10-second penalty. I think he just miscalculated, because if we were like, I think if we were a little tighter, right, on the, like, wait, how do I, let me go back here. I think if we were a little bit tighter, like here, obviously I can't then just push him off the track, and I get a penalty. Like, 100%, that would be, like, my fault, and I'd probably give it back. Because he's, like, either gone a bit deep to defend me, I don't know exactly, like, why, but he's gone deep, obviously, here. I think it's meant that it's allowed me to then use more room. So I'm going to then, obviously, accelerate earlier to abuse the extra room he's given me, right? So, I think that's fair. He's a little bit wide, but he went there himself. So, there was no contact, no pushing. That was his trajectory, so... I think that's a fair overtake. I think that was a fair overtake. I wouldn't even say that's a harsh overtake. I think it's just an overtake. It's just an overtake. I think it was an overtake. Good fight. You know what I think that is? That was a good fight. That was a really good fight. That's what I think of that. Let's see, Let's see what the fight was between these two. These two were fighting endlessly, man. Like, endlessly. Yeah, like, say, you always want to look back at the replay after, right? Because, like, say, I make mistakes all the time, and, like, there's times where I think it's my fault when it isn't. There's times when I don't think it's my fault when it is, right? Ooh, that was naughty. It's quite hard to tell all the time from just your perspective. So, like, the replay holds all, right? The replay shows all. And even then, people dispute, right? But I'm quite confident in saying that was just racing, right? That was just racing. Man, look, these fights are crazy. This is why I love this track. This is one of the best tracks to race on, man. There's not many tracks on ACC where you can literally run side by side the whole track. Like, almost the whole track. Like, look at this shit. They're side by side again here. You know, this is a Ford and a Ferrari. You'd think the Ferrari would be left in the dust, but nope. This is what I did. Fucked up this corner and left the inside open. Oh, he's on the gravel! What a battle, man. Does he go for it again here? ACC just announced the Camaro? Wait, what? Wait. You're clearly memeing. There's no way. I don't believe you. Absolute bollocks, mate. Yeah, I agree, G-Dub. I think it was just a good race. Can I link? Wait, I swear to God, it's gonna be a Rickroll. That was a good fight, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, that whole race is
subscribing
sick.
to UKOG.
Doesn't time
VCO
fly?
Esports. Okay, that's a little bit more believable. GT4. Wait, what do I have been trolled so hard, man. Guys, there's no update. There's no update. Yo, Cornflower Kid, thanks for the 26. Doesn't time fly? It does. It does. Wait, I think I've got early access, guys. I've got early access. Wait a minute. Thank you, Cornflower Kid. Appreciate that, man. Beast. Check this out. Holy shit! What the hell? It's... Oh my god, I got the new DLC! I have the Chevy DLC. No... Oh my god. It's here. It's here! Right, anyway. Lexus time. We're gonna be doing some, Nordschleifering. It's real! One day, I believe that is going to happen. We will be mid-stream, and suddenly someone will say, UKOG update. And I'll go, sure, bro. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, bro. And it'll be real. It will be real. I believe. I believe. Some of you people may think I am an idiot for believing. You may think I'm an absolute dumbass. But I believe. This has got 4 minutes left. I might just chill in this server. Whatever this server is. Whatever this server is. Wait, what time does the LFM server start for this thing? Wait, I need to double check, actually. I don't want to mess it up, you know? Low fuel motorsport. 25 minutes. So, if I stay in this server, I will not be able to start the race. Well, that's pointless. Great. Why not try the Audi on Nords? For my own personal sanity, I don't want to try that. My own personal sanity, my own personal well-being and mental health, I'd prefer to not try that combo. LFM practice. Oh, it's a full-on practice server. I'll just join this then. Think about the content. I'm just gonna say, I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I would rather not. Right, let me see what it's gonna be like for this race then. So there is a wait, you know what? I'm gonna go on Lenny's Lounge. You're gonna see what the chances of rain are. So rain level is 10%, randomness is 20. It is a 23-degree race and 36% cloud. It's a 45-minute race. It is almost certainly going to be dry. 80% chance of dry. Okay, so... Wait, actually, no, even less. 95% chance of dry. Okay, no rain this time. We're not going to have a wet and wild one, I don't think. Choose Audi for LFM Pro? You really don't want to do anything for us? What? I'm not choosing it for Pro. It's not happening. Unless I get, out of nowhere, I don't know, a 10,000 sub bomb, then maybe I'll do a content season. A 10,000 sub bomb, and I might go, you know what? Alright. Alright then. We'll give it a go. Nah. Right, what do we need? 18 liters, I think, for a quali lap. Yeah, I'll do 2 laps, so 18:32. Got a full season in the Audi. I couldn't think of anything worse. You guys are horrible. So cruel. Why would you want to put me through this torture? Do you guys enjoy my suffering or something? Like, what is it? What is it? Hello, boss. Yo. A full season in the Bentley? Not possible. It's banned from Pro Series. Ba-ba-bum. 18 times 2, 32. Ah, haha. You may think you have the upper hand in the maths here. However, you need to remember that you do the Joker lap here. So, it's actually 14 times 2, add 4. My math is bad, but I assure you it's not that bad.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That might be the only time in my existence I can use logic correctly. Yo, low flyer, what up? I'm gonna take it. I'm taking it. Maybe one season we do take the AMG for a laugh. Maybe we actually do it. We're going AMG. Dara won't care anymore. He's doing Ren Sport. He'll give me all his setups. We go ER George. Starting sim racing, getting good games for good practice to get into ACC. If you're starting out sim racing, I mean, if you're on console, you can obviously always try Gran Turismo or Forza, just anything, any sort of racing, just to try it out, see if you like it, right? But ACC is also on console, it's on PC. I'd just hop straight in. You can use a controller on this game, albeit it's not an amazing experience, but it's drivable at least. and then you probably if you want to get into actual sim racing with a decent level of immersion, obviously you're gonna have to get a wheel and pedals. You can go the super cheap route, which is Facebook Marketplace. Try and pick up a cheap Logitech G29 or Thrustmaster. Or I'd say, if you do have a little bit of money to hand, try and go for one of the cheap Moser bundles with a direct drive base. The R5 bundle. I think that's a very good one to starting out. And then just go from there. The thing about sim racing is there is a lot of avenues. Expensive. You can't park there, sir! Avenues. Turn your fucking car. Why is Bentley banned from LFM Pro? All the old cars that aren't modern are not allowed in LFM Pro. The reason they did it is because they want it to be relevant to the SRO season in real life. I think also because the old cars some of them have distinct advantages that make them unfair. For example, the Lexus top straight line speed is obviously a joke. The Bentley and the Nissan have insane tire wear. Like, it's in terms of goodness, it's like so OP because they have this like ridiculous cold tires. Also, insane acceleration as well for the cars. They're probably not bopped fully. So for Pro Series, they just don't want to risk it anymore. I think especially after that, there was like an esport event that allowed the older cars with like big prizes. And the Nitro guys, they all picked Bentley and fucking smoked everyone, you know? And they like openly say like, yeah, the Bentley's so OP, it's a joke. Like if you spend time with it, so. In sprint format, I wouldn't say the Bentley's insanely OP, but I'd say in an endurance series where you're looking to save tires, the Bentley and the Nissan are absolutely broken automobiles. Steer ratio? I just have about 900 in game and in my settings. But then I've got it on, I can't remember if it's 12 or 13 on the actual, in the setup menu.
Car on the left. Clear on the
Why
left.
are there so many stranded cars? This is not a car meet. Or is it? Have I gate crashed a car meet? What's going on?
Whoa, let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Let's go! Living in the limelight. Ba-na-na-na-now. Now. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh my lord, I'm on fire! Go, 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 go! Cheers again, Limelight. Danker. So I watched that Ozzy Osbourne like tribute gig, and then obviously him doing his final show with Black Sabbath. I watched the whole thing. I'm fully up to date with it now. I don't know if anyone else watched it. But Guns N' Roses live. Holy fuck. Oh shit. Yeah, I think his voice is fully gone now. There's nothing left. He sounds like when Dave Mustaine from Megadeth blew his voice out. He just sounds like Elmo. You know when you do like a falsetto voice? Like, hey guys, how's it going? You can be mine! That's what it sounds like. No, like, I'm not trying to be like mean. Sweet child of mine! But yeah, I mean, fair play that they're still doing it at their age, but yeah, that's... His voice is toast, man. Welcome to the jungle! We got fun and games! To be honest, not trying to brag, I think that probably sounded better. I should be the new singer. Your previous Kermit impression was better. Same with James Hetfield. I think James Hetfield struggles just running out of breath, but I think his voice is still pretty good. Considering how long Metallica have been at it, I think they're one of like the bands that really have stood the test of time in terms of their live performance outside of Lars is really good still. And I think as a vocalist, James Hetfield is pretty insane. But yeah, I think he definitely does get out of breath a bit, and he's like, go on crowd, sing it! Master! Master! Just call my name and I'll... Master! Nailed that chorus. Yo, Ben Schmidt, what up? That is like my pet peeve, to be honest, when like when artists constantly get the crowd to sing. Sometimes I get it, but God, does it not ruin the playback afterwards? It annoys me so much. I like it when there's like songs that actually have like parts for the crowd to sing. Like if there's some like background like yeah yeah or something in the background, you know, and all the crowd is singing that while the singer's singing, you know. That's why like Electric Callboy, for example, are so good live because all their songs are like designed to be listened to live, and they have those bits, right? But yeah, when an artist is just relying on the crowd to sing for them all the time, it proper grinds my gears. They do it to ruin the recordings, it's intentional. Wait, what do you mean by that? Is it so that like when they put a live performance on their YouTube channel or something, that then they can dub it, if you know what I mean? I don't know. But I think I've seen Metallica live quite a few times in recent years, and every time they've been great still. Apart from a few flubs from Lars. I saw them at that Manchester gig where it rained. Where was it? It was I can't remember what it was. Like it was in a football stadium, I think. Like 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. That was sick. That was such a good show. It chucked it down with rain, and it was just epic. But there was during For Whom the Bell Tolls, one of the fills from Lars, the crowd audibly laughed when he messed it up. Like audibly laughed. Was that the 72C? No, it was before that album, I think. That newest album they've done. So it was like 5-ish years ago. I couldn't say, to be honest, exactly. Getting old. All the years merge into one, man.
There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Slow car up ahead. He's still there. I feel like joining him. Maybe next lap we go around and join him. What TC range? I'd say TC 5 for the most part. The whole lap is fine.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
I think TC 5 or TC 4 is pretty good, but Fosh uses TC 6. Maybe in a few corners TC 6 is viable, but I think for raw pace, probably not. I'd go with 5, maybe 4 on some hairpins. That's what I did when I did it here for Pro Series in the Ford. No masks, so... It was... yeah, it must have been pre-COVID then. I think it was pre-COVID. Man, when COVID hit, no more live shows anywhere, that was brutal. I used to really watch a lot of bands live. 2019, that's it then. I said 5 years ago, and it was 6. That's not too... only a year out. A year out. But yeah, one of their big videos on YouTube, live performance of, I guess, recent years, is that Manchester performance. For, I think it's Master of Puppets on their YouTube channel. And it was pissing it down with rain.
Let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Hey, what direct drive setup DP April recommend?
Yo, Reese, Denker. What direct drive setup do I recommend? Depends on your budget. Completely depends on the budget. If you have a big budget, I'd say you can't go wrong with a Simicube. Like, you cannot go wrong with a Simicube. So good. I've got the Simicube 2 Pro. I'd say go for that. If you are on a budget and you want to, if you want an entry level, then go with the R5 Moser bundle, in my opinion. That looks like the best bang for your buck. And if you're wanting something a bit in between, something that's a bit better, then maybe go with just one of like the higher end Moser ones, like the, what is it, the R9 or something. You know, I hear very good things about Moser. I don't have a Moser equipment myself. I'm not partnered with them anyway, but I hear very good things in terms of entry-level stuff. And I think they've definitely surpassed Fanatec in price and just the amount of product. Yeah, the range. And they've covered all bases. That's a pretty good lap. Considering I've done 2 laps here. Obviously, an extra 14 litres of fuel. How much is like 14 litres? Like 10 kg? It's not too bad. I say we're not far off the bop lap. Sim Magic. The cool thing as well, there's so many different companies, like, it's hard to go wrong. You know what I mean? If you're a company that's been around for a while as well, there's a reason why they've sort of stood the test of time. Except for Fanatec. Except for Fanatec. Bang!
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
How are those bananas? Suck on those! Suck on those bananas. Bam, ba, ba, bam. I have so many wheels from Fanatec, makes it hard to switch. I mean, that's the cool thing as well. Like, say, if you're... Fanatec used to have a lot of issues with software, and I genuinely wouldn't even recommend Fanatec like a couple years ago. Nowadays, obviously outside of the whole customer support thing, I think they've got around that now, obviously with Corsa, you know. The software is definitely a lot better, you know what I mean? It's definitely usable. Yeah, I think Fanatec is much better than it used to be. They're definitely on that comeback, but would I recommend them over Moser? Not really, but if you already have Fanatec gear, yeah, if it's all working, go for it, you know. Keep getting those wheels. You know, if you're in an ecosystem, might as well, right? And if you're having a good time, that's what matters. That's what matters. You know? Been racing 3 years for Fanatec, never had an issue, exactly. There you go. There you go. When did you start getting, Fanatec and working in the same sentence is crazy. Like I say, they don't have the best track record. Things break quite often with Fanatec. The customer service isn't that great either. But not everything's going to break. And, you know, it's probably still a small percent, but quite a vocal percent. Because obviously when something breaks, you're pissed, right? But, you know, if you got no issues, then, you know, it's all good, right? It's all good. But when I started getting into sim racing seriously, I started properly sim racing like 4 or 5 years ago. I'd say like 4 years ago I started doing it more serious and started doing more esports stuff. You're locked into the ecosystem, you can't actually put any wheel you like easily. Yeah, it is a bit annoying. Like, I've got a few Fanatec wheels in there. In my wardrobe, and I can't really use them because, like, the adapters are so annoying and stupid. You know what I mean? Like, you need to buy some like third-party shit. I should probably invest in that, to be honest. So I've got spare wheels, right? But it is a bit annoying. But yeah, I just have a lot of memories on my exactly, Niels. Yes, I have a lot of memories on my old Fanatec gear of the software being terrible. The software getting bricked all the time. There was just so many fucking issues that was just like really annoying. Like really, really annoying. Main thing is the bricking of the software. Oh yeah, and also, who remembers every now and then, if you're on Fanatec gear, the classic, your wheel just randomly disconnects. And now none of your buttons work. I can't change gear. The gears aren't working. I can't change gear. Well, GG. The only way to fix it is by closing down the game and reopening it. Oh, my force feedback's gone. That was the classic. It happened to me so many times. So many times, man. But I think it's a lot better now, though. It used to be terrible. It's a lot better now. I remember doing an IRL esport race, and we had Fanatec gear, and we loaded up we turned on the rig. The first thing it said was software update needed for Fanatec and firmware update needed. We did it, bricked the whole thing. Everything was broken. I mean, the DD base bricked unusable, unrecognizable on the PC. It was like, it had some sort of error. And it turns out there was an update for the drivers and stuff for the base that came out the day before, and they were broken. Thankfully, we had Fanatec people there at the event, like, you know, from Fanatec, and they downloaded from their Google Drive, like, basically a complete firmware reset and fixed the base. Unfortunately, anyone else who did it at home would have to send that back to Fanatec and get it fixed at Fanatec, because it wasn't a public thing to fix it either. But we were lucky that they were right there, so it was fucking nuts. Like, it was actually nuts that that even happened, right? But yeah, lots of issues, lots of issues. Anyway, let's get into the race. It should actually be. Oh fuck! Ah! I'm knocking over things. The lobby should be up. LFM. LFM. Kinda need to turn my aircon on. I'm sweaty. I am sweaty. Oh, did Jardia sign up for this race? He is. He's here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and yeah, I'll be a few minutes. I'll join Jardia, and then we'll get stuck in.
Green light, go, go, go.
Oh no, I forgot! This is the lobby where you need to get out! The GT4s! No, I forgot! Fuck. Oh no. I forgot, boys. Shit. I forgot. I'm gonna join Jardia. No, I forgot this is the GT4 multiclass! I'm in the pits, chilling.
Yo, that's a little mistake, I would say.
A little mistake, yeah. Oh no. It's all good. It's all good. Should I go out and do 2 laps maybe, or should I just?
I think I'm gonna do 2 laps. Then you're gonna meet every GT4.
Nuts. Oh well. Oh well. Is what it is.
Oh, there's a 1 GT4 already in the beginning of the pack, actually. Oh, mate, there's a massive traffic. Dude, we had this in a Clio this last week. So in a Clio, my team was in a 2nd position leaving the pits, like, because we picked that number for the weekend. And what happened on our 2nd flying lap, we caught the cars standing still and warming up the tires still, you know? It was the worst thing ever, dude. I have it on video. It looks horrible. Did the GT4 just cut the queue? No! You ass!
Yes! Right in front of Jardia. Good man.
Yeah, he did!
Good man.
There were 2 cars cutting the queue and a Chevy Camaro. No! Oh my god, I have like 4 cars ahead of me, 2 seconds. Oh, rip. Can I have 1 good quali on this track, man?
Slow car ahead.
Right, I've just left the pits. it's fucking over. Oh, we're on a green. Oh, fast track now. Okay.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, I have 5 cars ahead of me, 5 seconds. Oh, this coming like yesterday, call it. But the best thing is now is like to wait like 2 minutes or something and then go.
Yeah, maybe.
Or just do the trick. Just do the trick. You are like the time noob trick, you know.
I'm just going to have to overtake 100 GT4s. That's the way I see it. It's going to be many overtakes.
Oh my god, so many cars ahead of me. Please do one more lap or something.
Oh, I think I've got a clear run of this.
Whoa, let's
Hey,
go.
oh,
Thanks for resubscribing to
there's
me.
like no one ahead of me. Wait, I think we're good.
Yeah, but if you have a car 30 seconds
Yo.
ahead, you will catch them, you know that?
No killing GT4s. I'll be a good boy, I promise.
Where's Samir?
I don't know. I was saying this is like date night for me, Fosh, and Jardia normally.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
In the Nords, but
Our date night.
we meet every Tuesday in the Nordschleife.
Exactly, yeah, that's true though.
There's a slow car ahead.
One thing I love is when I don't mind people cutting the queue, right? Like if people cut the queue, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like I do it sometimes as well. But when the guy is actually slow, actually,
Yeah.
not ideal.
Thank you again, Adisplan. Cheers.
And oh my god, he almost died.
Alright, as long as I don't catch those GT4s ahead in a bad spot, we're good. We'll be able to get a lap on the board at least, you know? Oh man, the track has no grip. There is no grip. I've got a few GT4s ahead, but so as long as I catch them in good spots, it should be okay here.
I got crushed by the background that cut the queue.
Oh my god. That's what that yellow is, yeah?
Yep.
Oh no. Oh, wait, plenty of time to get a lap.
I knew it. Oh boy, I'm glad he cut that queue, guys. Oh man, happens. Mamma mia! Oh guys, by the way, in my first time in my life, I show a finger to another driver in a race car. Literally, guys.
Oh my god.
In a quali, guys. In a quali, I literally, like, I did this. But if you would see the footage, it is very understandable.
I can't believe you.
Me and my teammate, we were on the second flying lap. Suddenly, by the way, driver's briefing. This, the director is like, in the last sector, if the car goes over certain delta, they will get a penalty. If they are too slow, you know, like in Formula 1 or something. And you have to push since turn 12 or something. You have to full push. Of course, it never works. Of course, people ignore it every time. But we are on the second lap, full push, going for a good lap. We leave the chicane. We see 10 cars ahead, waving and going 50 kilometers per hour. We catch them in the last corner, an exit of the last corner, and we get blocked completely by cars waving across the whole track. Man, I never got so pissed in a race car before. I literally, like, I mean, it was like for 5 seconds, but I was like, I was like, fuck this, man. And the funniest thing was, after the quali, there was a message, and there was 12 drivers summoned to stewards to questioning about it. I was like, karma, bitch. But they only got reprimanded, so nothing happened, basically. But I was like, damn it. Because it was like 4 drivers who qualified ahead of me, so it could have been possibly extra place. But man, it pissed me off so much. Like, it was complete ignorance of the rules and the blue flag.
I am 25 seconds behind a GT4.
Oh.
16 behind another. Okay, there's a lot of GT4s ahead. Maybe I'll catch him on the Donninger, you know?
Nice. So yeah, first time, guys, I showed a finger to another driver.
Disgusting.
It was probably the heat, you know?
If that was LFM, you'd get a ban.
What is it?
I'd say hand gestures in real life is probably what the in-game chat is to sim racing. Oh god, how bad are we gonna get blocked, boys? Here we go. Oh god. Here it comes. I think it's just gonna be the one GT4 we're gonna catch here.
Well, I'm catching... I have like 4 GT3s ahead of me, but I think they're far ahead, luckily. I'm actually in a very clean air. I might actually have a clean lap if I don't screw up. I will catch one car. Oh, there's the McLaren again. Never mind, I will probably not catch him.
I think we're going to be good, chat. All things considered, I think we're going to be pretty good. Oh no. No! Oh, of all the corners to run onto the Donninger. Okay, we might have lost a second. It's not that bad though. That's fine. 1 second is fine. It's all good.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Watch him still be on pole. Ramine's in here. Could be difficult, but who knows? There's still a chance.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
That's close. There we go, boys. Okay, pole, you're right. For now. Alright, let's try and get back out really quick. Let's try and get out quick. Yo!
As the Stang eat its last haul.
8 says, thank you so much for $10 dues. $10 dues. Has the Stang eat its last haul? I don't think it has. I'm going to be honest. I think it's still going to be very popular in Pro Series. And I think there'll be a lot of whores to be eat. That sounds Don't clip that. But yeah, I think in terms of straight line speed, there'll be no more yee-hawing anymore. But in terms of people picking it for Pro Series and the speed of it just in general pace and popularity of fast drivers wanting to pick it, it's still going to be there. It's still going to be a popular pick. We'll see. We'll see that on Thursday, that will hold the answers. Thursday will hold the answers. What do I think of LMU? Promising sim. I think it could be amazing. Give it time. What top 5 cars should I choose, please? Top 5. Go for Ferrari, Ford, McLaren, Aston, BMW. Maybe. I don't know. Go, 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 go! Alright. Last attempt to do well. This is it. Oh, we're not pole anymore. Ramone.
There's a slow car, man.
Oh. Cool.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'll take that. Keep missing apexes. Yes. That's perfect.
Car on the left.
Thank you.
Clear on the left.
Okay, now we are leaving no time on the table this lap. This is a good one. Oh! Oh, I think we're going to catch him in the left-hander. No. No!
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
2 or 3 temps. Nothing huge. Track is now optimum. Still very slicky though. Right, we're on target for pole. We're on target. Just gotta keep it together. No mistakes. You feel me? We have a clear track as well.
Yellow flag, be careful. There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful.
No! Ah! Fuck. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Washed. Washed. I am washed. It's alright, boys. Just means there's more to do in the race. More fun to be had in the race. I actually did it on purpose. For the content. This is a purposeful thing. Right? I chose to invalidate. You guys believe me, right? I would never lie about something like that.
Session is now.
That might have been pole, if that lap counted. Right, Jordy. Jordy!
Ooh, nice lap.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a pretty good lap if it wasn't invalid.
George, how much fuel do we need?
Thanks, Jordy. I don't know.
It's like 48 for the start and like 43 or something later.
It's something. Yeah, it's 3 laps, 3 laps. We use 14.5 liters a lap, so it's like 47, I think, for the first one to get that run to the line. And then
Like
we had like
44,
43 or 44.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do you get any warning for chicane? Man, I actually got a 0 warnings across the whole weekend in the Imola. Literally 0. To be fair, you know what was the best driver's briefing? Guys, the driver's briefing was the best. They were talking track limits. The track limits are very simple. In a chicane, if you hit the red bollard, you get invalidated or you get like a warning. And that's it. Basically was it. So because everywhere was gravel and everywhere the curbs are massive. I don't know if you guys if you see Imola curbs now in the real life. Inside curbs are like there's like this big, you know, like you can't even like go too much. And the chicane we were cutting as much as physically was possible. So the right side you cut the as you basically were touching the red bollard on a. So you were cutting like 3/4 of the car, and the left-hander you kind of had to do like in the ACC. We cut it a lot. I was actually really fast in chicane. I was I actually had one of the fastest deltas in a chicane in the sectors. You had to cut the left-hander in a way so you basically went on the 2 wheels, like you had a sausage in the middle basically of the car. So you had to avoid going on the 2 wheels and then with your left rear wheel touching the sausage again, because that could like push you a bit too much. So you basically the left-hander you had to cut a little bit less than the right-hander to have like the best exit possible, and it was really, really nice. And I really did like it because there was like no track limits, because like it was very straightforward, you know. Basically it was basically the maximum possible with the track, and I did like it a lot, because if you went off to if you cut too much, you were basically in the gravel, you know. So it was pretty cool. Or you went on 2 wheels so hard that you almost roll over, you know. It's fun. It was fun, man. It was super good, man. I loved it. I never had so crazy time in a Clio ever. Like literally every single up, being worried about cutting in a way that you, like Villeneuve chicane. Villeneuve chicane, the curb is not that big, but the car wanted to roll every single up. It was so weird. It was so weird there. You had to like cut so you don't roll, or not roll, but you don't go too much on the 2 wheels, because you will lose a little bit of time in a certain speed. But it was funny, no? It was the best thing I ever done in my life. Like fucking amazing, like the best shit. You know?
It's so hot. Oh, ah.
I say it every race, but it's just the track, you know.
Right, we need one of us to win this.
Yeah, man. How like we need a BOB, right? like that's the thing. Like we are. This got too competitive. I mean, you have the pace. You are super fast in that 2.4 race, right?
Do the send around the outside, and we'll be sorted.
Oh, me?
Mm. Big send on the left. Big send.
Okay.
I guarantee, chat. Yeah, Jardy is starting 5th. He will be P2 after turn 1. I reckon it's gonna happen.
Oh man, no way.
He has the way.
You wanna laugh? My only practice lap was that quali lap. It was the only practice I've done. I mean, we haven't done this Lexus many times, right?
I did 2.
Both of us. Why isn't George streaming the race on YouTube?
I am.
You're not streaming on YouTube? You should be.
I should be. I should be.
It should be doing it, not. Pretend turn 1 is a toast.
You got to make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and you'll know. Am I doing it right, Jardia? Is that good?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to hit the notification button.
Yes. Ring my bell, boys. Ring my bell.
And don't forget to share. Don't forget to share the stream as well.
Yep.
If you have any friends, any family, maybe your mom likes to watch the racing as well.
Oh,
you know?
I'm sure she does.
It's great to watch with the family, by the way. I had a lot of people. I had few people come to me. That was amazing during Imola. There was so many people there, so a lot of people like watched the YouTube and such. So it was very, very nice. But there were 2 couples, and it was very funny. And both of them said they were like with wife or girlfriend, and they both were. The girlfriend was, "Oh, we watch your channel all the time," and I was like, "Is forcing to do it, like to watch it," and they always say yes, you know. It's so nice, you know. It makes me very happy, but it's very funny at the same time.
YouTube says your current game is green hell. What, the game?
Ooh. Oh, the game.
Guys, we're playing
can
green
we
hell.
Can we survive? That's the question.
Thanks, Jimmy. Yo, welcome.
Looking like a very difficult grid. I feel like now us not having we obviously have a super fast car, but not having a bit of a way down, it's hurting us a bit with this competitive grid. Hey, good luck, Giorgio.
Yeah, good luck. Right, chat. We're gonna whatever we do, we'll try and take out Jardia first. Because then
Hey,
I mean, sorry, shit. I thought I was muted. I mean, yeah, we'll work together. We'll work together. Oh no, I accidentally bump drafted you into the wall at turn 1.
Nah, it's gonna be difficult, man. You have the better pace, so let's see. Let's see who's gonna get forward, but I think our problem will be the pace of the guys.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be fast. Ramine will be fast.
Yeah. Hey, look.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this, boys. You're badass. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Cheers. Right, let's focus. Start of the race, boys. A bit of green hell. 45 minutes. These are always really fun races. Let's see what we can do from P4 on the grid.
Green light, green light.
Green, green, green!
Car on the left.
Oh my god.
Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Been hung out to dry.
Clear on the left.
Good move from Jardia there. I couldn't really do anything. I was boxed in. It's alright, we can follow Jardia through here. Good start. Jardia, kill. Kill. Send.
Pit window is opening.
Yeah, there's nothing I could have done at that start. I just got, unfortunately, the two in front had such a slow getaway, but I was just blocked. Like I couldn't go left, right. There was nowhere I could go, and then I was at the mercy of them all braking early. So Jardia played that very smart around the outside. There's plenty of race to go though, so we are going to do what we can to get back through. We can always give him a little tickle when needed. A friendly tickle. Guys, this is a one-off stream. I will be accepting subs for kills. 5 subs or higher, I will go for the send and the kill. That is... Okay, I might be joking, but... Not again, Joe. Oh, yes. Everyone seems to be pretty close, though. No one's making a getaway. That's what we need. Oh, Aston is... Aston is Astoning. Oh, Jardia could go for the move here on the Aston.
Whoa, let's
The
go.
Astrong
Thanks for
Martian.
resubscribing to UKOG.
Kill Jards, copy.
Oh my god, so this is not looking...
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'm very happy I backed out from that.
That was close. Closer than I'd ever wanted. Holy shit. Nudgins, thank you, man. For that huge, juicy, beautiful resub. Big appreciate. Right, if Jardia can stay close before the Dottinger, we both get through. And hopefully Jardia's pace is enough for us to catch the Macron Fiat. Because we can't be letting them get away like this. Yeah, guys, the title of my next YouTube short. Fighting a real racing driver. I went against a real-world racing car driver. And I took him out. Wait, that would be more views, right? You definitely get more clicks on taking out the real race car driver. Come here, Jardia. Someone did that with Max Verstappen. And I'm pretty sure they opened up that they literally did it to get views. Just so they could say they took out Max Verstappen. And that's exactly the mindset I'm going to use right now. I'll just put Max Verstappen in the thumbnail. You're right. I'll just do it. Fuck it. I raced a real driver and took him out. It's Max Verstappen, but blurred out in the thumbnail. So it's like, it was a real driver. You gotta guess who. I never said it was Max Verstappen. The classic. We're learning, boys. Every day, we become more and more of a YouTuber.
This fun.
Oh, I think he fell out of the carousel. He fell out of the carousel. Didn't even see that. No, Johnny, and live! Good save.
Oh my god.
Good save. Ramane's P1 now. With a bit of a heifer of a gap. Hefty of a gap. We need Jardia to stay in that suck of that Aston. The closer we are to that Aston, the better. We might be able to make a double move.
Whoa, let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Schmeximan!
The guy in front is some Clio Cup driver. Kill him to take his place. Do you copy, George? Over.
Copy? Copy, Mr. Squidward? I feel like Squidward would make a really good engineer. I'm getting that vibe from him. We're gonna get alongside, and it's gonna be... I'm gonna have to send this.
Car on the left.
I have gone against team orders! The factory will not be happy with this.
Clear on the left.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I thought someone was gonna die then. I really did.
Almost won our brothers.
If you were in his slipstream, 100% I would have pushed you, because then we could have both got through. But unfortunately, there was too much of a gap.
Sure. better.
That's what I'm going to keep telling myself. The debrief after this race, it's going to be spicy. Go, Aston, go! Right, might be able to get a move here. I don't think we're close enough, actually. Jardia couldn't. And he messed it up worse. Yeah, we can't do it. Ah. Oh my god. You are alive, George. That is what matters. You are alive, George. That is what matters. Right, let's try and stay close. The uphill, we might be able to get him. That's another shot. The uphill is definitely another shot. How many subs to drift around the lap of Nordschleife in a GT3? I mean, if we finish this race and I just go into hot lap mode, see no issue here. In this race, 1,000. Right, focus, focus, focus. 1 million. Oh, of course these corners he's nailing!
Man, Sasha has been flying today in the fort.
Oh, we might have him here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Whoa!
Car on the right.
And he's going side to side on the track. That's fucking insane.
Clear on the right.
Fuck me, that was so close. I can't believe we're not dead. Let's go, Jardia! I was completely of the mindset then, if I hit him, I hit him. If I hit him, I hit him. It is what it is. Oh, it's all good. Team UKOG. Moving on up. Right, I really need to nail this sector. Guess what I didn't do? Nail that sector. God, he's definitely going to slipstream past us on this straight. He will return the favor. He's gonna return the favor. Stay away. Oh, he's a coming. Oh, we might just have enough gap here. It's the Lexus is topping out. That's good. It's good, valuable info to know. It's close though. Honzik is close. He's a coming. Here comes the Honzik.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Good fight. Let's go. Come on. I don't know if I went 2 or 3 ducks on the front. I think it's quite hot. I probably would want to go 3. Don't know if that's what I chose. Oh my god!
Nice!
I should have been dead. But Jesus.
Something smells from the back of your car.
Ignore the liquid coming from the car. Ignore it. It's from the car. The car. What's the tune? This is Feeder Just Today. If you grew up in the UK in the 2000s, you would have heard it 100 times on music channels, MTV and Kerrang. If not, Gran Turismo soundtrack. I think it was, I don't know which Gran Turismo it was, 3 or 4? I love when I go around miss. My favourite section of corners. I think I'm on 2 ducks on the front. That is terrible. I don't know why I went for that. Stupidity on my part. Stupidity. Look how yellow my front tires are. Stupid man! Oh, Ramone fell out! Ramone fell out!
George, how much fuel are you putting on an exit, please?
On the exit, I'm going to go 45. So I'm adding 42 now.
Okay. Thank you.
It's all good.
What a lap, man. That was a push.
Yeah, caught up a lot. That was close.
So how much you're putting on the exit 45?
On the exit 45, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put 46 just because I'm thirsty. Don't get moved, yeah? I wish.
Oh, I'm on a bump. No. Yes. I'm like in a massive pothole. Hey, maybe I won't accelerate because I have to go over it now. Brr.
Oh, man, what a race! This is great pace.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Dude, we are pushing like nuts.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Let's go, go, go.
Oh. Oh, we jumped the Macca.
Nice.
Come here, Mr. Ramune.
Oh my god, get stop and goes! 3 people got stop and go for speeding in the fence. I need to watch what happened there.
Maybe
Because
someone
it
behind
probably
us took out the board.
Yeah. No, maybe someone just missed braking and hit 2 other cars, you know?
Yeah, true, actually, yeah.
Because there's 3 guys right behind each other.
Maybe the
Yeah,
Macca behind us hit the board or something. Actually, no, he went
Remember
ahead
that.
of us.
Guys, remember that.
It's either
We need
someone
to
hit the
find
board and it was missing and they all followed each other into a stop and go, or yeah, I don't know.
One guy would break himself and with other ball the other guys.
That'd be hilarious if that's what. Come back, Ramune.
You're living on the edge today.
Oh yeah. I don't know how else we're gonna catch him apart from just fucking full send.
Yeah. If I can bomb draft, I will bomb draft, okay?
Alright. The Macca's gone. We've left him behind.
Yeah. Okay, I will not attack. I will not attack.
Fuck me, that was a carousel. That was a carousel! My god! Might have been the best carousel of my life. We're off to the circus, boys. Shit, that was terrible. Damn it. Terrible.
If you slow down a bit on the straight so I can give you bomb draft, then we can maybe catch a lot.
Okay. I'm down.
Or like here, in here, middle
Yeah,
corner.
yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my lord!
One more.
Oh my god, we've caught up so much. 1.6, 1.5. That was insane.
Let's go.
That was insane. there. Wall crashing that way. Come on.
Send it, push.
No. Oh my god!
Nice.
Oh my god. That was way too close for comfort. Jesus, man. That was just way too close for comfort, that. Disgusting.
It looks very cool. It looks very cool, to be fair.
Yeah, it was nothing. Full control over that. No! No! Oh! Oh, I got a random bump. Fudge. Classic bottom out, ACC. Fuck, we're closing so much. Hey. Oh my god, it's happening again! That was the curb though, me. That was all me. Alright, focus. Too hard. I'm pushing too hard. Pushing too hard, innit?
If you want, we can do the same, but depends on you. But you have to lift in the middle of corner, not on the exit.
I think I'm too far ahead.
Okay. Copy.
Well, are you in the slipstream? Oh, just.
Yeah.
I think I'd lose too much letting you bump draft, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But you'll still be able to close up to me here in the slip.
Yeah.
Just gotta hope he makes a mistake on this next lap.
Yeah, we just don't have the pace to get him.
Holy fuck, you're like a missile! Look at that! Yo! .8. He kind of messed up that last corner. He messed up the last corner. I reckon we can have him if we absolutely nail this lap.
I think he's gonna get us on tires.
Screw the tires. You will listen to me, tires. You will work.
He always gains like a second on Nordschleife, you know. He only loses on Dottinger a lot. If he would be second behind him, we could bomb draft and get him, probably,
yeah.
But we would have to be like us perfect and him perfect, you know?
Yeah. He's so quick in the last sector as well, that's the problem.
Yeah.
About my like 3 near-death experiences, I feel like maybe a 6 temps maybe further up the road, I don't know. Yeah, like he's gained like 6 temps. Fuck.
Yeah, we are getting a lot on the straight, but he's pulling away everywhere like so much. Right now we are missing at least 10 kgs.
Yeah. I think if oh, I don't know. I think it's possible. It's possible. But this pace is wild. It's 25 degrees, and we're doing 807s with 45 liters. What in the? That's insane. I think that's the quickest pace I've ever had here.
You say it is the quickest you have ever done here. Yet the time is still not halted in purpose and...
We are washed. We are washed. Washed.
Wow, the Corsa seems very too strong. Perhaps LFM need to implement the restrictor into that car as well, Kappa.
But it's not good enough.
Only 3 seconds missing. Good pace, Kappa.
Only 3 seconds. Can't quite get him. Oh, Johnny is spinning. Oh yeah, nothing, man.
Holy shit! I had a massive save. I
We were-
wanted to get in. I wanted to get
Okay,
to the
this is a
60,
test
you
to
know?
see Jordan fixed
So
your
I
cheese.
sent it in
If
the second
Sandy doesn't
carousel.
show up, I'm gonna scream. Fuck. Hello,
What a
it's
pace,
me.
man. We were
Fuck.
sending it. Also,
You fucking idiot, man.
Jesus, man, we were fast.
Samir, where are you? Fuck! Ah!
I'm soaked, man. I was pushing so hard.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, there's still chance. There's a slow car ahead.
Yeah, there's a chance. There's a chance. Yeah, that pace was nuts, man.
Yeah.
God
Wow.
damn. Oh,
It's finished the race.
Oh, mate.
Great
We
job.
a
tried.
little
We
bit off.
tried.
Bring it back to the
GG to Ramone, man.
Jesus.
Fast.
Holy cow. What a pace,
Oh,
man.
I think there was little mistakes on that second lap. I don't know if it would be enough to get him, but it would be a bit closer. Whew.
Yeah, if we would not be fighting with the last time problems, like if we would qualify better, let's be honest. If we
Yeah.
would qualify P3, it could have been better.
Yeah.
GG to Ramone. Holy cow. Seconds, man.
But you were fucking quick as well, man. You should be very proud of that.
Oh,
Absolutely
man, I wish
flying.
we would have the... Man, our bum drop to help so much. We got up so
Yeah.
much on him. Man, I wish... What I wish? Well, I wish I would qualify better. Yeah, that's basically it. Oh my god, that was great.
I'm dripping with sweat after that, man. I was pushing so hard. I can't believe I didn't die those few times. Like that was crazy.
Oh my god, today you were having a quad brown after the quad brown. You were
It's like
on
that,
the limit.
that second lap, I don't know how I didn't die at least 3 times. Like, it was ridiculous.
Nice start though, that was good.
Yeah.
Oh man, I need to watch that stuff and go, what the hell happened to those guys?
Dude, I got a random bounce in that fast left-hander.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like, that normally kills you. I don't know how I didn't die. I think it's because I was, like, drifting a little. It, like, settled the car. That's
Okay.
if that happens in an Aston, you're in the wall.
Oh yeah, like in us, didn't you touch the curb maybe on the
Nope.
right? On the
Nope.
left?
No curbs. This is straight up tarmac. Suddenly, a mole, an invisible mole, invaded the track. Why?
Dude, this is literally 3 random guys getting separated, stop and go on a pit entry. That is so funny. Oh my god, this guy! He enters so fast. And literally 3 of the guys, all 3, completely separated on the track, but all of them got stop and go, man. That is hilarious.
Which ones was it?
There's number 120, 110, and 112.
Let's have a look. Oh my god, this guy just sent it. He did. They both didn't know where it was. Oh no. Wait, did someone hit the board or something? Like, between us going in?
No,
Let's have
they
a
just
look.
went really fast in if you look at it, you know? Like, they just really fast enter the corner.
There's the board.
Yeah, Jimmy, yeah.
Everyone's coming in. Yeah, I think they all just... I don't know what was happening there. Yeah, no one took it out. They all just sent it.
Oh my god, just look at the pass you did on me. That was close, mate. That was close.
Let's have a look. Alright, so side by side. Oh! My... Good thing we're in a Lexus and it is a tank.
Not Ferrari or stuff like that. That would
Yeah.
be probably worse.
Jesus Christ. Where did we overtake that Aston again? Was it up the hill?
Yeah, mud curve. Yeah, mud curve.
I nearly killed him. Like, I was like, gonna go right, and then he just drives to the right. I stay right, he then drives to the right again. I think I did touch him, but I don't know. I got through.
That was such a high-paced race. Massive. Sasha was really fast today as well.
Yeah.
I was like, he was really, really quick. Oh, I sent it on a George lap 3. I tried. That probably cost us a bit as well. We could have probably stayed. I should have. I mean, hey, George fought with me as well. I fought with him, right? In this first stint. That was good. Oh man, our pit entry was perfect. Like, we jumped the McLaren just barely. That was beautiful. That bomb draft.
Oh, I want to see that. Oh my god. $292 kph up the hill. 293 down the hill. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That is wild. Wow. Yeah, just a little bit quick.
Okay, at this moment, but I'm bummed off thing you. We are doing 290 at the same place. Same place. Ramona was doing 276. So we were getting 14 kilometers per hour at this place. Jeez.
Oh man,
he's doing sick. 277 and we are doing 287. Oh my god.
Hey, Tuesday always delivers, man.
Yeah, I love these races. I wish they were like, yeah, we would have more of these.
Yeah.
I enjoy this more than an LFM Pro. Oh man, this is great. I like this because we have the Lexus. Like, to be fair, like I wish we would get the Bob for it. At least like not 19 kilo, but at least like 10 kg.
Yeah, because we just can't quite stick with the top guys. But oh, it makes it more fun, I guess. We have to push extra hard. I'm gonna bounce, but good shit, man. That was fun.
Yeah, man. This is. Let's go.
I'll catch you, I don't know when, but some point soon. Alright, GG, man. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Right, boys! I'm going to call it that. That was absolutely sick. 2 amazing races. Back-to-back amazing races. Red Bull Ring was epic. That was sick. From, where did we go? 4th or 5th to 2nd? I don't know if we could have got the win. Could have been possible. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, I didn't touch any of these drinks yet. I need to start slurping on them. Right. That was awesome, though. Absolutely sent it. That pace was insane. Like, 25 degrees, 3 laps of fuel, and we're, like, able to do 806s, potentially. Like, that is wild pace. So, I'm super happy with that. I think that's the quickest I've ever been at Nordschleife, to be honest. Well, yeah, GG to Ramine again. Thanks, Jardia, for doing that race with me. And I will be back again tomorrow. I'll probably just do some more dailies, or, I don't know, maybe some practice for Pro Series. I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. We will see. We will see. But all I know is, hopefully, I'll see you guys then. So, you need Mustang with -20. Yeah, I need Mustang with -40 at this track to... I have a skill issue with the Mustang at Nordschleife. I don't know what it is, but... Right. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate all the subs tonight, guys. You guys have been very generous, so thank you for that. Thank you on YouTube as well for the memberships. We got a lot of new members, which was very nice. Gift members. Appreciate that. Thanks to anyone who's liked, subbed, all that good stuff, followed. I just got here. George in chat. Oh, yo. I'm sorry. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate all the support as always. It's been a blast. A blast. So let's keep it up. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. And thanks for the primes. Yep, I love the primes. Thank you. Bye-bye.